No in-person attendance of the members of the public will be permitted, but every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access the open session portion of the proceedings in real time via technological means. In the event that we are unable to do so, despite our best efforts, we will post today's website audio or video recording, transcript, or other comprehensive record of proceedings as soon as possible after the meeting. Okay, those all who are able, please stand up for the pledge. And Mark, would you lead us in the pledge, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, Brittany, it's good to have you back. Could you please do the roll call?
Yes, of course. Chair Robert Bishop.
Here.
Joseph Diver.
Here.
Dan Esco.
Here.
John Boyle.
Here.
Mark Strout.
Here.
And interim town manager Sandra Albano.
Here.
Okay, tonight agenda is the one item, or possibly two. We're going to discuss the town manager interviews and hopefully select the town manager. So with that, I'll open it up to the board. Mark, do you want to start us off?
Yes, sir. I would like to thank the town manager search committee for their hard work and recognize the difficulty in this process with the ongoing pandemic. Thank you. I would also like to thank the applicants for the patience throughout this process. It truly is appreciated. We've had several good candidates brought before us, but to me, one stands out. One who I believe has the experience and proven leadership to assume the position of town manager for the town of Dalton. Mr. Bishop, with that being said, I would like to make a motion to offer the position of town manager to Tom Hutchison pending successful negotiation of a contract.
Second.
Okay, seconded. Now we open up for discussion. Anyone would like to say anything? John, would you like to say anything, or?
Well, Bob, I would have thought we would have a discussion and then vote, pointing out the pros and cons of each candidate. But now you're at a point here, now we have to negatively vote against Mr. Hutchison in order to discuss anyone else. I just think it's a poor way to do it, but hey, whatever.
John, you can talk about whoever you want.
I disagree.
What?
Yeah,
you usurp the whole process, Mark, by making a motion. Why don't you just talk about Mr. Hutchison, and then we'll make a motion after everyone's had a chance for to say.
Mr. Chairman, may I say something, please?
Yes.
I think we're in the discussion portion of a motion. I think we can talk about all of the candidates within this motion if we'd like. I tend to agree with Mark's sentiment. I think the bottom line is that we had three well-qualified candidates with some extensive background, skill set, education. But at the end of the day, there's only one candidate who has actual town manager experience, and that's Thomas Hutchison. He's got collective bargaining negotiation experience. He's a certified procurement officer. He's been a town administrator with an executive role for some years now. The other two candidates didn't have that. So, ultimately for me, it's not that hard of a decision to support Thomas Hutchison's candidacy for town manager. That being said, I think every member can certainly debate the pros and cons of each candidate. However, I'm not sure that really serves our mission all that well. I mean, do you really want to go into the negatives of a candidate in this situation? I think we have a clear leader, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay, thank you. John, you want to say anything? You're more than welcome to say anything you want.
Hey, it's a foregone conclusion, obviously. So why should I even waste my breath? But I will say one thing, that he's never had town manager experience, Mr. Hutchison, and he's only been a town administrator in a 1,900 person populated town. And before that, he left under, by his own admissions, extenuating circumstances from Northfield. So, you know, Ms. Carmel worked in the town manager capacity in a town manager structured government in Great Barrington, and she worked in the city of Pittsfield. 55,000 people, was finance director. But hey, the die is cast. That's all I have to say, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Joe,
I agree with the sentiments of Mark and certainly Dan. And I think it is a clear decision of looking for someone with town management experience and understands that role and is very engaged with the Mass Municipal Association and brings a lot of other knowledge to the equation. So I'd be in support of Mr. Hutchinson.
okay, anyone else want to say anything? No. I have to support Thomas Hutchinson as well. I was impressed. I was impressed by the way he did his little classes for teaching the people of town what the government's all about in different factions, which we desperately need. He does have a lot of experience. The other candidates, they are good too. I mean, it's just the way it is. But I think what threw me is the experience. And actually, he answered the questions very thoroughly, I thought. So with that, has anybody else got anything else to say?
Just again, echo Mark's sentiments to thank the other candidates for their time and certainly the selection committee for all the time that they invested. Great work across the board. So
Yes, for the record, it was John Kelly, Louisa Horth, our intern manager, Sandy Arbrano, Chairman Steve Sears, and help me out, Sandy, it was
John Kelly.
Yeah,
John Kelly.
yeah, John Kelly,
Jeff Noble.
Jeff Noble, yep, Jeff from, that's up there. Okay, I really appreciate all their help. And at this point, we'll move the motion. Roll call vote, Joe,
Yes.
Dan,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Mark,
Yes.
and Bob, yes. All right, I will reach out to Mr. Hutchinson and pending background check and checking his references along with the successful negotiation of the contract, which Mark and John are going to do. Okay, I'll give them your email and you guys can arrange to do that however you see fit. Okay.
Sounds good, Bob.
Okay. Is there any other comments?
Hey, Terry, are you off mute?
No, he's not.
Oh,
Would that be Terry Bowman?
it's Terry from the Finance Committee.
Terry Williams.
Terry Williams.
Terry,
thank
unmute
you.
yourself.
I got him.
Terry, you're on mute.
You gotta unmute yourself or whatever.
Press your space button. And then hold it while you talk.
I'm asking him to unmute.
Yeah.
Well, while we're waiting for that, can I just make a comment regarding the snowstorm? If
Yes,
that's
you
okay?
can. Absolutely, Sandy.
So the weather is progressing, as we know, and I was thinking of giving a delay for tomorrow morning till around 9:30 to allow, whatever snow accumulates over the night for the sidewalks to get plowed and the parking lot to get plowed. So I was wondering if you guys would, is that okay with you all?
Yes, I think I'm fine with it. Is anybody else?
No, I
John?
think that's totally in line with your call, Cindy.
Yeah, I think that's your call.
All right.
All right, hello.
Hi, Terry.
Hey, Terry,
How are y'all?
how's Texas?
Fantastic. I'm
Yeah.
not, I'm not dealing with the snow, shall we say. I was.
Where are you
mowing
now?
my
You
lawn.
down on Depot Street?
Yeah, oh yeah, but I'm not there now. By the way, I approve very highly of your selection. I did not want to engage in this per se, but I worked with Mr. Hutchinson because Conway was one of my towns when I was with DOR overseeing municipal finance. And as you know, I had 35 different communities that I oversaw. And I worked with Tom some and found him to be I think, a very good candidate. I remember particularly when they had the tornado in Conway. I don't know if he mentioned that. They actually had a tornado. It did quite a bit of damage in the center of town. And he administered the recovery quite well. We had to deal with them because there were a number of state, programs and grants to assist with the issues that then occurred in that storm. But anyways, yeah, so he would have been my choice.
Thank you, Terry. Okay, anything else? All right, a motion to adjourn, please.
Motion to adjourn, Mr. Chairman.
Is there a second?
Second.
Second.
Okay, roll call vote. Dan,
Yes.
John,
Yes.
Mark,
Yes.
Joe,
Yeah.
Bob, yes. Thank you, everybody. And congratulations, Mr. Hutchinson. Good night, all.